What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Quinway Basketball Analysis. First, I want to say the Kareem and the Michael Jordan tributes is only going to be on the website, so check it out and subscribe to the email so that way you can get the latest updates. But we're going to talk about this video: 19.5 points, 1.9 steals, 7 rebounds, 11 assists, 52 from the field, and 3.9 turnovers. That's what he averaged as a Laker, and what a Hall of Fame best point guard of all time career he has. But like I said, check out the other tributes on the website. First, we're going to talk about is the scoring. You see, he just got a good basketball IQ to pick his spots. He gets the wide open jump shot and knocks it down easily. And you're going to see a theme of that throughout the game. You see, again, he's just aggressive, creates the space, just so patient, and knocks down the jump shot again. And then you see right here, he's just aggressive, but he finished with body strength and contact and gets the and one. And here again, he just picks his spots and takes the wide open jump shot. If you sag off of him, he has the confidence to knock down the jump shot. And you see it again. They play him hard. He goes to the paint, put his head down, go right to the basket and finish. You see in high speed, Octa and Showtime Lakers finishing with people in the paint, high creativity. And you see again, finish it, one hand, soft touch around the basket, knocks it down. And again, you give him the ball, he knows how to finish it, create some space, hook shot with one hand, soft finesse shot. He is a scorer, but he never was known for it because of his unselfishness. And you see it again. He finishes with an athletic dunk, finishing one-hand dunk. And then we're going to talk about his passing. You see, before that, he's going to finish again. And then we're going to talk about his passing ability. This is the highlight of his career, just fancy passes. We put a show on for the fans. They love watching them. Look at those tough, difficult passes, but they're so accurate. He even passed in the post and make sure it hits the man right in the shooting pocket. And he knocks down the jump shot. And then you see it again. Alley-oop, out of bounds, perfect timing. And then the bounce pass, they don't even know what's going on. Tricks the defender. But he also was good in that fast break, as you just seen. That's where he made a career out of. Now we're gonna talk about his steals. He allowed his teammates to get some easy buckets, as you seen, get the rebound outlet to the layup. And then you see it again. Just a good anticipation and knowing where his man's gonna be, to be able to steal a ball without the man knowing. Perfect anticipation, and he allowed to turn it into a point for his team. That's just good defense. He never was known as a good defender, but he led the NBA in steals a couple seasons using his side and his speed and his quickness and his lateral ability. He always got a chance to get the notable steals. And you see again, just good anticipation, and he quickly turns a steal into 2 points and he get the assist. That's just good defense. But they never gave him credit for being the defender. First thing we're going to talk about for the highlights is his first accomplishment was his first year to come in and win an NBA championship his first season, putting up 42 and 15 and playing the forward in the center position after Kareem went down. He showed that he was an all-around player, ended up getting only an all-rookie second team. All-rookie second team. But he ended up getting the ultimate prizes to win a team championship. He put up 18 points, 4 turnovers, 2.4 steals, 7.3 assists, 7.7 rebounds, 81% from the free throw, and he shot a magnificent efficiency of 53% from the field. And he capped that season off with an NBA championship, the only thing that matters in the NBA season. And he was able to do it without his best player. So they didn't give him Rookie of the Year. He didn't get the votes for the first team, but he did win the ultimate gold in the NBA season, and that's to win the NBA championship. Now we're going to go to the next career highlight of Magic Johnson. After suffering a couple tough losses in his NBA season, going through some heartbreaking series, he came back on track in 1987, putting up a career 23.9 points, which was a career high at the time, 12.2 assists, and 6.2 rebounds on 85% from the free throw and 49% from the field, showing that he was an all-around dominant player and still can be one of the league's best scorers and still can maintain his efficiency. And he ended up winning the NBA MVP, leading him to the #1 record in the Western Conference and in the NBA, and automatically going to the NBA Finals and winning another NBA championship and getting Finals MVP at the same time, destroying the league and showing the world that he can score and he can take over games and he can be clutch, and he just dominated that season. Now on to the next highlight of Magic Johnson. After winning a championship in 82-85 and won back-to-back championships in 87 and 88, which I don't have the footage of, he ended up winning another back-to-back MVPs on 89 and 90 and he will complete his career as a Laker as a 10-time All-Star in a row from 82 to 92, and he was an All-Star in 1980, give him 12-time NBA All-Star, and he was an All-Star for over 10 years in a row. And he ended up dominating. I can tell you guys the numbers of his MVP season, since I can't show you the footage because nobody has it. He ended up posting up 22-point seasons and back-to-back MVPs with 12.8 assists, a career high, and one with 11.5. He averaged almost 8 rebounds a game, 91 from the free throw line, showing that he constantly worked harder and improved on his game and kept adding to his game as he kept getting older. And eventually in the 89-90 season, instead of him rebounding better, he improved his three-point percentage, which always been a hole in his game, to a 38% above average three-point shot, but his 48% field goal dropped. And he will do it again in the 95 season, putting up 14 points on 46% shooting from the field, but he shot 37% from the three-point line. He didn't take that many, but he showed that he was respectable when he did. He used to shy away from taking three-point shots, but he started adding the spot-up jump shot to his career to prolong it, and it became a weapon for him even in the All-Star game. And this will be the last and final big moment of his career after getting the HIV testing and coming back positive. He came back and won an award for him, for the fans, and for his family. And that's something that we can always remember him as one of the top 5 players of all time and one of the top point guard of all time. And he just dominated so many ways, whether it was offensively, whether it was passing, whether he racking up steals, whether it was being clutch in the 1980 finals or being a role player to Kareem and helping them succeed. Magic Johnson did it all, for being the go-to guy, to being the guy to help, to being carrying them in the finals by himself. He was able to play all 5 positions and hold his own, and he was able to score and assist and just make the game so beautiful and exciting for the whole NBA to watch and enjoy. And it was a joy watching him play. And we all love and respect him as a person, as his personality, and as a businessman. Magic Johnson just reinvented himself so much in the NBA that we cannot do nothing but give him credit when credit is due. Even though I was mad because I am a Boston Celtics fan, I still had love and passion for Magic Johnson, for putting on the show and making the NBA exciting and the NBA Finals exciting. Even though we lost more than we won against them, he still made the season fun for us, and he still made it something for the fans to watch. You couldn't be a fan just for the Celtics. You just had to be a fan of the game, watching 2 Titans in the NBA in one of the biggest rivalries in history to duke it out several times, and we won one, and he won a couple against us. But we still had love for Magic Johnson, and Larry Bird and him were friends in general. So the hate ain't nothing against Magic Johnson. It just pain to lose the championships. But I just love Magic Johnson game, and I'm glad that he was able to show us his talent and show us that size don't define your position. You see it now in the NBA with the Golden State Warriors. Positionless basketball. He has so many skills and so much versatility that he was just so big, so athletic at the point guard position. For him to do multiple things on the court, whether it was stealing, rebounding, assisting, scoring the basketball in the post, from the jump shot or from the three-point line, Magic Johnson showed you that you can be an all-around player and play any position if you put your mind and work hard in the gym and lay it all out on the court. So let me know what you guys think. Comment, like, subscribe, and share. Quinn Wade Basketball Analysis signing out. And remember, check it out, www.analysisplayground, for the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and the Michael Jordan and some more tributes that's going to be exclusively only on the website. So if you want to see more tributes, make sure you subscribe to the email so you can get the updates when they come out and stay up to date with the website, www.analysisplayground.com.